Hello, everybody. It's always a pleasure to see you come in and talk about food. It's good. I'm glad you guys, in doctor terms, they'll say 56-year-old woman, well-nourished woman with pleasant attitude. They'll say like 56-year-old well-nourished pleasant woman. Yeah, that's kind of that's doctor speak for, you look like you've eaten a few scotcheroos. But at least that's what it used to be. I know, I think I have been mentioned as well-nourished. And that's okay, I am. So I am Mary Gunn, the well-nourished one. Hopefully pleasant, your host of Craft Roulette, but this isn't Craft Roulette, you know that. If you're here, you know that. But if you're just strolling through and you stop and you go, man, she looks well-nourished. Maybe this is a food channel. It's not. But we always talk about food, don't we? Yep. And we often talk about JD, my grandson, which is our code word for eat some chocolate or something yummy. Craft Roulette, however. What is Craft Roulette? Well, this is In Review, and In Review is part 2 featuring you, our card contributors, and Craft Roulette, in a nutshell, is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge that is live almost every Friday night. And we always leave a seat for you guys because you're fun. You are fun. And so we hope that you will enjoy this second part. We also have a third part called The Member Show, and we have a special guest coming up. It will be tomorrow. So look forward to that for our members. Those are the people that sponsor the show with their financial gifts and encouragement. We appreciate them immensely. Also, what else did I noticed the other day I say a lot, and I need to eat some chocolate or something when I say it. If I say every time I say and you eat chocolate, you will be well nourished as well. So I don't think that's a good game. We did have Leah Lawson on last Friday. She was really nice. I think you all enjoyed her. Sweet woman made a really pretty card. I think we were all going, ooh, ah, goodness. So there's an there it is. Ah! If I had a wristband, I could snap it. The parameters were very pretty. They were a great, pretty set of parameters, and I think that helped. We've got, pretty darn close to 400 already. There it is again. There. Okay, this is serious. I'm gonna have to go into training. The train. Where do I get that? Maybe I'm gonna have to make another picture for myself. We have 3 parts of this show. The mail call. We've got some really cute mail too. The card slideshow. And then, of course, the wonderful, the fast-paced, the interactive Whodunit game where you try to catch me stealing some art. It's fun. It's fantastic. It's fast. But you don't have to play. You could just hang around and watch everybody else guess too. I forgot to do this part. So let's get ready for that. Rest up our little well-cast brains because I don't know. The card I made for this week. I think you'll catch it fast if I'm not careful. It's pretty easy. We, however, always want to thank our spin sponsors. This week, if you are sending in cards, you will be eligible for some gifts from Waffle Flowers. And they've got some new releases coming out. Always exciting. Catherine Pooler Designs. You know she is our ink sponsor for Craft Roulette. She's got wonderful products as well. Toastmasters helps me. Oh my gosh. Artful Angel, Karis Young. She is a sweet, sweet woman. She's been on the show before. We've had a lot of fun with her, and she's willing to be a spin sponsor this month. And Make It Marco. Make It Marco is like has an Etsy shop. It's a little different from anything we've ever had. He has an Etsy shop, and he has plastic little organizational things for your mask. Well, you still have a mask probably, but it will be a tidier mask. So that is Make It Marco. Thank you, Make It Marco, for joining us this month as a spin sponsor. He's also going to be pitching in a prize on World Card Making Day. Oh, yes, World Card Making Day is October 5th, and we have a big shindig planned. So make sure you are joining us on that. More information. We've got a little ad coming out. It's going to be so cute. You're going to like it. You're going to want to share it. It's going to be wonderful. Wonderful guests. We have 11 top-notch rock star card-making YouTubers, and it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. So make sure you're joining us for that. But first, we always have to start with an exceptionally bad dad joke, and I've got a really cute one tonight. By the way, Lauren Skelton, you have sent me so many bad dad jokes. Every once in a while, I'd open up a message or this or that, and there'd be another bad dad joke from you, Lauren. I laughed at every one of them. Thank you for thinking of me. But here's the real, Clydesdales are those great big horses. I think they're so fantastic. They are just magnificent animals. I just love them so much. Our little guy was kind of a small, we had a tall horse or a small pony, and it was a little paint, and he was adorable, just the most precious little bit rowdy guy on earth. And then we have another fellow, and he's a quarter horse, and he was not a great big quarter horse, but he was a handsome boy, and we loved him so much. He was has always been a very sweet horse, except the time he kicked that little girl in the gut. But that's horses. That's just horses. But she got back on him. She was tough little girl. So anyway, back to the Clydesdale. Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? I can just imagine a Clydesdale giving my little friend Apache a glass of water. You know why he did that? He gave him a little glass of water because he was a little horse. And he was a little horse. He's no longer with us, but he was a little horse. I do have a little piece of his furry tail. I didn't want to say it. Just anyway, that's cute, isn't it? I like that one too. He was a little horse. So let's get down to Paper Cam so we can look at this beautiful, beautiful bunch of mail. Some kind of interesting stuff here. You're not going to want to miss this. Yeah, waka waka. This was in last week's package from Hat Trick Smith, who we always want to thank over and over again for being such a fun girl and making a little synopsis of this show over on our Facebook group. If you are new here and you have not joined us on the Facebook group, it is a private group just called Craft Roulette Show, and you can go over there, answer the few questions, and you will be abracadabra, let you in right on time, right easily. Anyway, this was in that package of all those things that she sent, and isn't that pretty? I think that's just real pretty. And this is popped up. Here we go. Picky. Always picking at the cards. I don't pick my face. I don't pick my seat. And I sometimes pick my nose, but I always pick my cards. This has some foam tape in there, but it's interesting because it's so jaggedy cut, Hat Trick. And it's got holes in it. So you've got peak holes. You are phenomenal. Hat Trick is the queen of pundum. She is the queen of pundum. She truly... Oh, are you here, Paula? You got done with the dentist? You know what? Here's a funny thing about the dentist, Paula. I thought about you today because I got a message from my dentist that I have an appointment on Monday that I completely didn't remember. And it is 2 hours before I have a Zoom call with the gold group. So we'll see if I drool on my glass mat or not. It could happen. And then she's got more pop-ups here too. So this is flat with this panel, and the panel's thick. It's not like, it's cardstock. It's not paperweight. And then she's got more pops-ups, and she's got splatters, and she's got little pretty gems. She's quite the card maker these days. I'm a-telling you. And then she's got it on a top fold card, but she has a second mat underneath it that's also has holes in it and jaggedy cuts and all sorts of fun stuff. That is very... What's that little thing say? Create and creative hotline. The creative hotline. That's what we need here. The creative hotline. It should be the duck phone, right? The duck phone for the creative hotline when somebody has to send me something, an immediate phone call. And then she, of course, wrote a really fun little note that will go up on the door. And I probably will have to cut this pretty envelope up for some other card. Thank you, Hat Trick. Crystal Hovestall sent me a little package of goodies. This was the best taped package. I had to do quite the surgery to get it open. You can see I was like digging at it trying to get it open. You could package things that would never, you could hermetically seal things. Crystal, you're talented. And look what she sent. This was a fun little package to open. She knows me a little too well, maybe. She sent tea. Simple loose leaf tea. We've got purple jasmine, which I will definitely drink with my daughter. She loves jasmine tea. Dragon well green. Look at it. Isn't that pretty? I love loose tea. It's so fun. You get this. Oh, it's so good. Tropical coconut oolong. I have a box of coconut tea, and I've been afraid to open it. It was a freebie from, that tea company I buy stuff from. And I've been afraid, so I'm going to try this. It's a little bit smaller. I must be good. I like coconut, so I think that's going to be morning's oolong. Oolong is I was drinking oolong tea today, as a matter of fact. No, I wasn't. That's a lie. Oolong is a pretty strong cup of tea, so it's going to be, look at that. Isn't that cool that you could, and it's got a pretty little design on the cup. What a cool little package. Well, that's too cute to throw away. This could be a shaker. Look at that. You could cut that out and make it into a shaker card. Not that I would ever do that. That's really, I'm looking forward to that. Cape Town Herbal, if you're across the pond. Herbal, if you're here from South Africa, for Pete's sake. It's got rooibos, which is also kind of a strong tea. Marigold. Oh, I love marigold tea. Rose petals and blue mallow flowers with orange and lemon flavor. Oh my gosh. That doesn't have a pretty little thing, but that sounds... These are tightly sealed. You can't smell them. It's a shame, but that's a good thing at the same time. And Holiday Island. Hibiscus flowers. I have some hibiscus tea. It's so pretty. It's purple. And I call it my party tea because it just makes me feel like I'm at a party. But it's got hibiscus flowers, rose hips, chicory root. Oh, that will be good. They have chicory coffee that I like. Chamomile flowers, all natural flavor, freeze-dried well, it says strawberry, but I bet strawberry slices. Holiday Island sounds like quite the island to go hang out on. Is it like Fantasy Island? And then she sent these pretty little... Oh, those are nice little bags, too, because it's loose tea. But I'll tell you what, Crystal, I have several little things that I dangle into my cups. So I'm looking forward. I don't know where to start. I just don't. I'm looking forward to them so very, very much. That was quite the treat. What a nice thing. And then I went to the post office, the very best post office in Kansas City. Obviously not the one that has a package hung up. So Denise sent me something from Trinity Stamps, and it was sent on the 22nd of August. And I've been watching it go from Kansas City, Kansas, to Kansas City, Missouri, to Kansas City, Kansas, to Kansas City, Missouri. And right now it's in Kansas City, Missouri. I have great hopes. I'm about to make a little claim, though, because I don't know where it is, why it hasn't gotten here. I know it's got some fall stamps and things in it. And doggone, it's going to not be fall when I get it. So anyway, I got a nice little package from Joe Henderson in Las Vegas. Look how pretty this is. Okay, we'll start picking. Made just for you with love by Joe. That's sweet. That's really sweet. So it's got a really nice heathery gray cardstock. Top fold, stenciled on a panel that has stitching. Then it has a little tiny matching mat with red orange that is always in season. Looky, I spy with my little eye a tiny, tiny little ladybug. And some pretty little shimmers there. That's paper. It's rough. It's like glitter paper. And sending a happy hello. That's popped up. Nice use of dyes and stencils together. And that's just really pretty. And then inside she has it more decorations. Oh, for we who sometimes forget our insides are a little bit feeling a little bit less than. But it's okay. We're not in a competition. Just a note. Thank you, Joe. That was very, very kind. And she sent some things. She'd gotten a Krog. She was thanking me for the Krog. Oh, I forgot the card from Crystal. Well, let's do this and then we'll go back. And she has this pretty paper, and you know I can use that again. And so she got some more things to put in Krogs. Because of all, right now, she did say, I know you've got a lot of stuff, and I do. So I did pick up a priority box, and I think we'll be giving away a priority box of goodies for not this week's spins, but for the ones that come in for 231. And maybe you will get some of these wonderful, amazing, look at that cute little doll. Amazing, wonderful gifts in a goodie bag. It will be a goodie box, which is always a big deal. I mean, I pack them. I know, I think I saw, yeah, it's not coming to me. I don't see it right now. So Sharon from the Brown Chairs, who I was thinking about, but I don't see her right now. But she's gotten a goodie box, and it was full. So this one's got little mushrooms. Simon Says, Gemini, Avery L, some basic holiday cheers. Avery L, a Christmas one. I'm putting some Christmas ones in the current goodie bags. A floral banner by Gina K. That's pretty. Thanks Friend from scrapbook.com. That's a nice set especially if you don't have a thanks. Look at all those different size fonts and everything. There's another pretty Gina K floral. Ooh, that would be pretty to color like this. Wouldn't it? In those colors. Those would be real pretty. And a cute little summery bunny with watermelon. Thanks, a melon. And then an emboss and cut little goody. That's quite the little package. Well, thank you, Joe. That's terrific stuff. I'm going to package it right back up. And I have to put a goodie bag together. This is the pretty card, and I liked this card so much. This is a pretty little card for Crystal that sent me all the tea. Look and see, she sent me a card with a teacup on it. That's just right. And then she's got some little, I like those little scratches on there. And it looks like she did colored pencil. That's nice. Nice colors. And so it's like a joyfold. Whoop. But it's more. It's more than a joyfold. It is a whoop. It's very complicated. That's not a hard fun fold, but it's really effective. So let's take this thing apart. So this little fun fold is called a joy fold but generally you have it opens this way and it opens that way. But why stop there when you can fold it and cut it and do some other things? So look at those colors. Aren't those lovely? Got a little teacup on the books, including a Bible, and there's never underestimate the power of tea and a good book. That's a great stamp set. That's so nice. That is just so nice, and I like that you took the time to add those special little touches, like the extra pop of blue-green there, and the background dots, and the scratches, and that bright orangey. That's just pretty. That's a good one. And she wrote a really, really nice note. She's got great little handwriting. So, yeah, really nice. And she told me about her grandmother, Stella. And so she called her little stamp set or stamp studio, Stella's Studio, which was her grandmother's name, which I thought was very sweet. Stella Studio, Ephesians 1:18, Mama Bear by Crystal. Nicely done. Thank you so very much. Well, that gets me in the mood for looking at some more cards. How about you guys? It's always fun to get mail, and I know that you guys have been getting some mail, especially those who are part of the card exchange. Remember, the card exchange is for fun. Don't feel like I don't ever want anybody to be burdened by it. It's something for people to send cards, more than it is to get cards. The get cards is a bonus, but it's fun to send cards, and we all appreciate how much somebody puts into a card when they hand make a card. So it's wonderful to receive those things and say, man, that's really cool. I wonder how they did. And they start picking it apart and get ideas for their own cards to be made. And it's just a nice little thing that rolls down the hill and keeps people smiling and is nice. So don't get burdened. Please don't get burdened. Enjoy it and enjoy getting and receiving. It's very, very nice. 230. We had some good parameters. The gallery is gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. For those who like Team Teal, Team Purple, this one's for you. Their Team Orange was not well represented this week, I will say. But it is, it's good. Let's see what we have. There is my crazy card. It's a shaped card, peacock colors. Tall was the element, and XOXO was the random. So, mine was a tall bird, and my shaped card was a rectangle. But it was the whole bird, and that was it was like a shaped card of a bird. And then it has peacock colors and it was all from my friends at Your Paper Insiders paper. It was all fancy pants paper. It was a lot of fun to make. My card was so much different than our guest, Leah. My card was goofy, and hers was really pretty. So there you go. Always something. But that was, and he's got a little fluff on his top of his head, which is kind of like a peacock. So I like it. I get crushes on my goofy cards. I do. So that was mine, and I did cover up the risque part. So that was my card. Lauren Skelton, that's the person who's been sending me all the bad dad jokes. Extremely bad dad jokes. Here it comes. Oh my goodness. Oh, it came on me fast. Even the night. Welcome, you guys. It's so good to see you here. Oh. She lives in Florida, and this is her 43rd card. And look, she went with the peacock colors and used peacock colors on feathers. That's really clever and really nice looking. She likes the colors of this very fun one for her to do. She dug out a stamp that she had never used. Give me some hearts. If you have used something on Craft Roulette's cards that you have never used. I hear it all the time. There's some hearts. Oh, so many hearts. Oh, there they come. Yep. You guys are using your stuff. It's really fun to see. And then you like them. You like your stuff. You bought it once because you like, lots and lots of hearts are still coming. I like that. She also dug out a stamp that she never, came up, and it came in very handy. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Wheel. Mr. Wheel does, oh my gosh, they're still coming. Those hearts. You guys have really been digging in your stash. It's very cool. Oh, a few stragglers. Oh, here comes some more. You're funny. So she chose a rectangular shape, a slim line, which makes it immediately taller. There comes some more. The colors of peacock feathers are used. Oh, you can see them, the purple, teals, and greens. That was very common. Here comes some more. And then, since she usually does an A2 size, the card felt tall. Did that happen to you guys, that the card felt tall? And so that was good enough. And that can be good enough. If you look below the green peacock feather, you can see the XOXO. Well, I can't see it from here, but I bet it's there. And it's got some Zentangle-y stuff. Silver and Up, did you see? There is a new laboratory for you, and it's some really pretty leaves. I am trying to find those cards. I cannot find it. And then the card that won the remake this week from the YouTube community, I can't find the original card. I've got the remake card, and I can't find the original, so I haven't done the video. But that's really cool. Looks like something Gwen would get. Zentangly feathers. I like it. Desiree, take note. I like it very much. Thank you, Lauren, and thank you for the bad dad jokes. Vicky Ruda has a video on this. I have not seen it yet. This is her 190th card, but her video says she's proud of as a peacock of her video and card. It's a square card, but it is a shape, and she is absolutely correct. And it has shapes on it. Peacock colors. We'll skip that one. Peacock stands tall and proud. Look at that cute little guy. Oh, and then you pull it, and the feather. Oh, I will have to watch this. And then the feathers all spread out. Oh, for Pete's sake. And then she's got the XOXO on the art. Well, Vicky, that is quite the card. That's adorable. Is that Lawn Fawn? That's like saying, is it daylight when the sun's up? That's really cute. Proud I am. Proud as a peacock. That's a really fancy pull tab, too. Yep, I'm going to have to check that one out. You can find that by going over to craftroulette.live, episode 230, and then on the menu, you can find the, there it is. You can find the Contributor Explorer, but you can also find process videos, and I think there's 6 of them right now. I watched Two Small Criters today. It was a very good She does a good job, and there's Carmen and a couple other people. You guys are in a groove. I like it so much. But very nicely done, Vicky. Yep, I'm going to have to check that one out. Heidi Varden, number 2. You're new. I got to behave. Number 2, participation weeks. It's hard to see, but she used peacock foiled cardstock to create some feathers. Oh, I think I can see that. I think I can see it just fine. She also blended over the die-cut feathers cut from masking paper. Wow, that's really pretty. It looks so ornate. She traced the edges of the die and trimmed the part away. That's really pretty, Heidi. Where are you living? Florida. I made a slimline and made tall and skinny. Yeah, tall and skinny, just like me. I put, well-nourished me. I put on the back with an X and O. There you go. Letter stamps. It works. I see them. Well, that's real pretty, and congratulations on coming back and for your second card. That is really good. We look forward to more, don't we? That's really pretty. Can't wait to see what you come up with next week, the week after. Just to know. I like it a lot. Your ink blending's cool. It's gorgeous. Thank you. Annette J. from Alabama, number 61. This one, okay, so a lot of people say, oh, what's a French bulletin board? Keep this one in mind when we get that one, because French bulletin boards are like fabric covered somethings, corkboard or something, foam board or whatever, and then they have ribbon that goes across like that, and then you stick pictures and all that sort of thing in the ribbon instead of using pins. And so this reminds me of that. This is your 61st, Annette. Well done. You've got the towel lattice border, and that's what you're calling it, a lattice, is that crisscross. And it makes X's. It's topped with circles that are O's. That is, so you took the random as the focal point. See, this is very cool to see that. Because we often say, we always try to say on every show that like the element doesn't have to be the focal point, or a parameter doesn't have to be a focal point. And sometimes you can find the funniest cards and the most interesting cards from ways that people have been sneaking in the random. But this one, she used the random as the focal on some pretty paper with some O's. That's so clever. But think of this card and this design if we ever get French bulletin board. When we get French bulletin board. That's really cool, isn't it? Well done. Jennifer Corey Rooney from Concordia, Missouri. Number 21. There we go. Here's a tall order of hugs and kisses. Aw. in her time of sorrow. That's so sad. And she made it in the shape of a Hershey kiss. You clever little craft-at. You've got tall order hugs and kisses. That's very clever. Very clever. And I like the colors you used a lot. They looked great. I wonder how you thought of that. That is so quote-unquote out of the box that I don't even know how you came up with that one, but I like it a lot. And a tall order. I didn't know how we were going to, what we would see, but I thought we'd see some tall orders. We got some tall drinks and some tall orders. Kind of a fun way to use it, tall as an adjective. And that was good. I like that kind of clunkiness on the XO. I like that clunky. I do. That's nice. I wonder how you did that. That just, it looks like you masked it. Well done, Jennifer. It stumped the host. You did it again. You've done it. You stumped the host. It is pretty, isn't it, hat trick? Donna Dunn from Pennsylvania, number 31. She's got the bears coming to the party. The colors are reading more blue in the photo, but they're 2 shades of teal. That happens, and it's really hard to control that sometimes, Donna. That is one of the reasons that we have open parameters on color, because we can't always tell what your color was. She's got a hexagon card, mostly teal. Trees are tall. Bears are tall when they stand up, too. XO is a sub-sentiment right there above that bear. That bar there. That's really pretty. Man. Do bears stay up at night? That looks like that would be like one of the most frightening things to come across. Just walking along the pretty little forest, having a little chip, a little chocolate for JD. And then finding these little bears, I think it would just be, or real early. I think they're daytime. But those are nice bears. They look cuddly. Yeah, they do. They're not, but look cuddly, and I like. That was a great idea, hexagon. Well done, Donna. You guys are good. Sylvia Torres. Oh, so Sue Small Crider used Eiffel Tower on the back of her card, and she drew it. And that's how she got her tall in. This is Sylvia's 79th, but you've done more bonus cards than you have regular cards, I think. So the Eiffel Tower is tall. It is tall. I've never seen it, but it doesn't look tall in pictures. But it is tall, and she's got the XOXO in the sentiment. You know, the X's on the ironwork would work for the XO too, or the X's on as a parameter too, wouldn't it? And you've got the pretty ombre descending colors there. Is that that isn't a stamp? That isn't a stencil. That's a stamp, right? It's really pretty. An encouragement card shaped with fancy corner dies. There you go. I just love looking at these things. They're so good. Sylvia, thanks for all you do for us. We appreciate you lots. Marjorie from Sheboygan, which is one of my favorite sounding towns in the United States. Number 83. I don't know what you did, Marjorie. This is so pretty. It's got to be real feathers. If you look at it, I blew it up so I could see it. It looks like real feathers. Like, did you just cut real feathers in a circle into a, like that? And then write XO. You know, people do write on and paint on feathers. But this is, did you sacrifice those beautiful feathers for your card? It would be very cool. I don't know that that's a stamp, but you'll have to let us know, Marjorie. Holding the secrets of the universe right there on that card. It's stunning. One more. Stacy Cobb, number 78 from Idaho. Here come the descriptions. A tall street lamp. I see it. Tag your it. She made a tag. She stamped XOs and XOs all over the background. There you go. And it's got a pretty little lace on there too. I see that. And you've got vellum over it, too. And that's where you put the tag you're in. Ha, ha, ha. And that's what she softened that with. That's why it looks so soft and pretty. Beautiful colors. Tag you're it. I have an old card from an old customer of mine. Oh my gosh, it's old. It's got to be 20 years old. And it says tag you're it. And I've kept it because I thought it was cute. And it reminds me of my customer who I really liked her. I haven't seen her in ages. Good job, Stacy. Good job, everybody. You've done wonderfully to tame those parameters. Once again, show Mr. Wheel how smart he is. He is so smart. He's a smarty pants. He doesn't wear pants, actually, but he's a smarty circle. And we appreciate him. Man, he has inspired a lot of creativity, and how fun it very much is. If you haven't seen the gallery, oh man, go have some fun. Go on your lunch break or whatever it is and spend some time enjoying those beautiful cards, especially if you are Team Teal. This is your chance. Here is a big cheer for all you guys making cards. You have, if you're a member, you have until midnight tomorrow night. So get those in. It'll be nice. The member show should be over at about 3:30, Leslie, if you want to put your card in after that so we don't have it in the show. Oh, all the little things behind the scene that I have discovered. You know what time it is? It's time to get stealthy. It's time for me to get stealthy. I don't think I'm going to get away with this crime. You know, I'm having like a crime remorse. I'm not thinking this is a sneaky enough crime. It's too darn late to do anything. I'm already in the act. I've already committed. The getaway card is already running. So, time for Whodunit. If you are new here, this is a fast-paced, interactive card detective game, and the object of that game, said game, is to be the first to... Oh, here it comes again. You'd think I hadn't slept well, but I did. Be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. There will be a link coming up. There's the link to the gallery, so you can go hang out there and here. And there will... Oh, it's tagged at the top. Very nice. And then somebody will say something like, at Craft Roulette, because you have to do 3 parts. At Craft Roulette, Mary Gunn with the crazy peacock card. There it is. Paula Rice says, is it Mary Gunn fun with her peacock tall card? Yes, it is. But it's not, because I don't case my own. At least I never have. Details are I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episodes gallery. My project will be inspired by a selected card and will not be a perfect copy. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match because they may be quite hidden. This card has 17 steps. I think, I'll tell you later, but I think I know which one you're going to catch me on. To play the game, you must be present during the live stream to participate. It's like the crime, and you go, this is the part. They're going to catch you. They're going to catch up. You're going to catch you because you didn't do this or you didn't do that. Oh, I'm nervous tonight, I am. You'll need to have the correct gallery on Craft Roulette. It's tagged at the top. To solve the mystery, type at Craft Roulette like Paula Rice did in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter that you believe inspired my card, just like Paula Rice did, and the clue that you found. Be the first to solve the mystery of whodunit correctly in the live chat, and you'll be tonight's winner. Bravo! You'll get lots of fame. No, but we will appreciate you a lot, and you will win at Krog, a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift, the original Craft Roulette giveaway. Are you ready? I don't know. I may be in trouble tonight. It's bad when the crook a crook, I think, not that I've ever studied crime, but I think a crook has to go into a crime thinking they're getting away with it. And I don't feel like that's going to happen tonight. So, let's see what we've got. Well, you know, you can almost bet what colors I'm going to have. Get out some stuff. Here comes the stuff. Here comes the stuff. Whoa, what do I hear? By the way, slow mode is on. That means if you do make a comment, it will take a minute before you can make another comment. I hear somebody handsome. Hey, decoy duck, how you doing? You're not doing so well? What's the matter? Your feathers are in a wad? Why? Because not everybody has bought your decoy duck t-shirt from craftroulette.live/shop. Well, I can't tell you enough that I think everybody should have one too. Debbie Orens, the president of the Decoy Duck Fan Association, said it's a comfortable shirt too, and hers is even purple. All right, well, we'll just make sure that everybody knows that they can get their decoy duck shirt at craftroulette.live/shop. Bye-bye. Oh, did you have something else to say? That means good luck in duck. Oh, decoy duck, if you aren't the character, I'm telling you. They were working on a new character on a Zoom call, this gold group the other day. I'm not sure. It's gonna take some thought on that one. Deb Shaw, I'm so glad to hear that you have gotten your decoy duck shirt. That's good. Mary Youngblood's got it on her list. Those are wonderful. They're very soft. They really are soft. So, we hope you will enjoy it. If you get one, we do hope that you will enjoy it. All right, that's step one. That's step one. I need something. I need something. This is what I needs. Again, I never teach on these things. I do teach over on the laboratories, which is a little thing I do for our members. But let's see what we've got here. What do you think? Are you out there going, what is she doing? I'm not seeing any orange. 0 orange. Like nobody's guessing anything right now because this step has got you confused. Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Hopefully it'll make a little sense, but not too much sense. That is the fine line. Okay. Where'd I put my scissors? My really big, tall scissors that are so fancy and big. There they are. You know, these were from my sewing area, and it has not been easy to use these. It has not. It makes me still feel a little guilty that I'm cutting paper with fabric scissors. I don't know if I'll ever get over it. But we'll see. We'll try. Yep, this is the one I want. Oh, here they come. They're guessing. Oh, good. Thought maybe everybody tuned out. I'm in trouble now, boss. 0 live participants. There's my boom boom. Where's that? That's my Fergus friend. Okay. Put some of that tea in this little cup, little thing. I shouldn't say what it is. Might give away my hand. How are we doing? There we go. You guys go away now. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do 2 at once. Shoot. Looks a little bit like a coffin. Lots of guesses now. There you are. Is there, oh gosh, that's dirty. Gross. Is there a link for Make It Marco? I think, I'm pretty sure, Terry, it should be over on craftroulette.live under Associates Spin Sponsors. Should be there. Amanda Stevens introduced me to him. I think he's been nice to work with so far. And I don't anticipate anything differently. There's some cool products. It's like brush caddies and things to hold your papers and glue holders and such. Take a look. And he is in the United States, and so he will be giving away a product present. He won't be giving away a gift certificate. We're happy to work with him on that. It's a little bit different than some where you get to go shopping, which is fine. I like changing it up. Well, look at that thing, would you? Wonder what it is. Well, I'm looking for something. I am looking. I found it. Oops. Started writing more than I thought I was going to write. There we go. And that is coming off the edge. This is the time I should yawn, because you wouldn't know it. So I think I will. But I guess you knew it. I may get away with it for a while. I haven't gotten to the step where I think I give away my hand. Still in the honeymoon of my crime. Honeymoon of my crime. That sounds like it should be a book title. It doesn't sound like it would have a good ending though, does it? Sounds like they get caught too. I think I cut this poorly enough that I'm getting the inside at the same time as I'm inking the outside. Now that's got some merit to it. I'm not saying it's all bad. Definitely getting some inside. Whoops, whoops, hold still. Shoo! That looked a little bigger than I thought it should. Didn't have my tongue just right, I guess. Oh, I don't even have my prototype out to look at. Well, it should be out there. Okay. Going by my list alone. Okay, that's done. A lot of stress right here. I do hope, if I have your attention, that this keeps you from wanting to live a life of crime. You know? If that is something that I can keep you from doing by this simple act of art stealing, my life will have been worth it. I hope nobody is actually contemplating such a heinous lifestyle. Call 1-900 Don't Steal Art. Don't call it, really. I don't know if it exists. It could be a bad number. More of that. Less this, more that. Okay. Whoops. What's next? What's next? Oh, yeah. Back to this. A second, I need a tissue. I don't think I could hold out very well, too, if I were hiding, because my nose runs too much. That's not a good thing. And sneeze and yawn, I'd probably give away my secret hiding place. Oh, I skipped over to that one. I've already done that. Okay, done that one. Oh, my goodness. We're getting close. We're getting close. Oh. Okay, different scissors for this. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote these instructions. They're silly. I need to take a good hard look at myself here and my crimes. Crimes by lines. Oh, you guys are working hard trying to catch me. You sure are. Look at all that orange. I really thought I would get caught earlier, but maybe I'm better than I thought at this job. Are you enjoying the beautiful, beautiful gallery? How small is a small scrap? Well, when you've got fancy pants paper, it can be really small. Really small. But isn't that pretty? It's pretty. Just don't want to waste a single tiny bit of that stuff. Ooh, that might be pretty for something. I don't want that. Don't need that. I am looking for something. There we go. There. Okay. I am currently frowning. I am working so hard to be sneaky. Not good for my collagen. Girl's got to be careful of her facial expressions. That music, it helps. I'm telling you, it makes you nervous, doesn't it? Oh, it just makes me nervous. I must be good. Let's see here. Out there, out there. I had some decoys. I'll give you a clue. I had some decoys set up, and I haven't used them, I don't think. Well, maybe one. Maybe one. I had more decoys ready, but I guess I was just feeling like a nice crook. It's like a letter D. Let's try that again. We have Nikki Baxley coming on this week. She was on once before, I think it was last fall. If you want to check out that episode, she's on her own channel quite a bit. Nice lady. Looking forward to having her on. Seeing what she's been up to. She's been busy. A B or is it a D? Or is it something else? What could it be? Could it be a putter? Could it be, oh, gee, what could it be? I don't know. That thing in the back of your throat? That hangs down part? It's got really sick and it's turned blue-green. That's not good. Probably need to go to the doctor real fast. Wow, what do I have here? What do I have here? Okay, let's see. Oh, that was the wrong word. Okay, did that. Okay, got something else I need to do. I'm getting close to the next step. Oh, that's no help at all. I kind of like that. No help at all. A lot of free will here on this one. A lot of free cutting. Just not a lot of patterns. Is it a geolocator? Is it an operation locator for your... It's not gangrenous. If it's blue-green, it's not gangrenous. It's not healthy, though. Worried about you. I don't even know who you are that has this. Did I do this wrong? I did. Okay, no problem. We have not gotten to the part where it becomes a problem. Dodge that bad bullet. Let's see what we can do here. Nope, don't cut those. Don't. That would be a mistake. There we go. We're looking good here. I'm amazed at my criminality here. Getting kind of interested. There we go. Pink. Pink. Where's your little thing? There you are. Oh, not that. Not that. This will do. It's gonna, I hope it makes sense. Maybe this doesn't make any sense. I'm starting to panic. I think it'll make sense. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I think this is what I was planning on doing. I don't know. Maybe I won't do this part. I kind of want to do this part. Rip this up and use it. Okay, here we go. We're just going to do this right. Do it. We're going to do it this way. We are. Okay. Which way, you say? This way. Somebody caught me. Somebody who's very clever caught me. This isn't going to work. That's good. I was worried. Okay, I am going to go ahead and not do it the way I had thought. I'm going to do a couple more steps, though, because I think if I do these, there will be some other folks that will go, oh, I see it now. I see it indeed. It was a bit tricky, Mr. Producer. I stayed in disguise. Longer than I don't know. I don't know what I thought would give it away. Actually, I do know what I thought would give it away, and it was indeed what gave it away. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. That's way too dark. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Could have used a lighter color. Sure, I could have. Yep. Let's see if some of you gumshoes now will go, oh, I see it. I see it. Doggone that sneaky girl. This is also one part that I wanted to change because I had it different on the prototype. It's better this way. Okay, those are going to go down like that. We'll glue later. Have glue. We'll glue later. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put this down. That doesn't matter. What kind of matters to me? Let's see if I can do it. Doesn't matter to the card. It matters to me. I don't want it. Okay, here we go. Congratulations. I am excited to congratulate you properly here in just a moment. Because you caught me all right. Caught me good. You stayed with the case till you got me. Got me good. Okay, this is so slippery. So what we'll do is it's more slippery. Anybody else guessing that right? Yeah, we're sending me back to prison. Back to the craft room. Can't come out for another week. Oh, shucks. Somebody in particular, I think. I want to see if they get it, but I won't keep dragging this out. I gotta find something here. Those little other things. Now it's starting to make sense, I think, to some of you. I won't glue it down. Well, where'd those pieces go? I have a real good ability to lose things. So I want to do some more stuff to those before I glue them down. Well, all right. Oh, there it is. You may be going, oh, I know who it is now. You may all be saying, oh my gosh, I know whose card it is now. So let's see. Whose card did I case? Yep, it was Paula Rice. I cased Paula Rice. She inked the background. I thought that would be the part that you really got me on. And once I started putting the mouse together, I thought, oh, you're going to get that one too. So, yep. And Colleen Berg got it with the Paula T shapes. Colleen's tough, man. Were you on the force? That's another time you've caught me. So I thought Paula's card was just so cute and so fun with that little mouse. I just wanted to see if I could make it on my own. And so I think I did okay. It's pretty fun little guy. Kind of like right up my alley, kind of a primitive, whimsical, kind of goofy guy. So it wasn't too hard to go, yeah, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But I did like changing the arms to the stripes because that's what hers were like. And I did put the little leg warmers on, and I saw somebody else had guessed with the leg warmers. So, and I thought I'd throw you off. She did have her little message up here, and I thought, well, I can write the XOs then. And I made it into a coffee cup because that's a long, tall drink, and I thought that was fun. I just thought it would be a cute mouse to have on a coffee cup. So that is that. Oh my gosh. Oh, you caught me though. I didn't have that much to go. I had some things I could still mess with, like I was gonna outline his face and things like that, and that's why I haven't gone ahead and put it on there because I want to outline a few things. I did lighten the dress up or the shirt or whatever it is because I thought that one was too dark. And I did add a crown since it was like going to Starbucks. So I didn't put the star above the crown like Starbucks, but I did. And I gave the poor guy shoes and I did put some gray down here. She's got little stones down there. So that's kind of how we both did tall slim lines. She did blue-green primarily with blue and green. I did green with blue and blue-green and violet. So we did change it. I changed the proportion of the colors changed that up. We both did the mouse. I did a modified mouse. She did XO on the patch right there, which I would have gotten to. And I did the same, plus I added it to the background. So congratulations, Colleen, you got me again. Man, that's like, I don't know how many times you've gotten me. That's just something else. I'm never going to do anything wrong around you. You'll catch me. It's just remarkable. We do. Oh, there's a big cheer for you, though. That's real good. And here come those members. We thank each and every one of you every week, twice a week, and once on a show. So we do appreciate you very, very much. These are the kind people that are keeping us on the air. With this show, I declare it gets more expensive every year. And because we do more. We do add more features and different things, and they all cost a little. And now, it's the old COVID generosity is gone, and people are needing to make some money. So they are asking more and more, too. So that's how it goes. It's fine. We're doing fine. But we do need your help, so thank you very much. We do offer a lot of extra stuff. Like I said, the member show, have a great guest next week. Last week, we had Cassie Trask. That was so fun. She was so loved all the cards. She just responds with, "Oh, I want to do that. Oh, I like that." And that's pretty cool when you can inspire somebody. And that's what you guys do in the gallery every week. And that's what you guys do in the members group, by keeping us on the air with all the things. So thank you so very much. Did say we have a big announcement on Friday. There's actually a couple that I could announce, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I know. It gets so complicated in my head. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but we're going to figure out one of them. And make sure, if you are a member, that you vote your vetoes, because my goodness, they sometimes get very, very close. So make sure you vote your vetoes so you help us form the parameters to know what little project we will be making. Don't miss out. Next Friday, Nikki Baxley. The show starts at 6:10 with your cards and your slideshow. If you are a milestone achiever or first timer or whatever in our parade of achievements, remember, your card won't be in the first part, and we don't have too many to have in the first part. But you can see them all over on craftroulette.live anytime you want. If you haven't given us a penny, we would appreciate that. Thank you so much, Crystal, for that reminder. And thank you for my gift. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, this. One for the nog. Yep. Thank you guys so much for spending the evening with me. I'm going to see who was here and how that guessing went. Thanks for all those hearts, for admitting you using new things that you'd never used before. That's good. I'm proud of you. I like you. Good night.